So the Lakers win the tip. And now the Los Angeles starters. And it's Fox in at the small forward position. Here's Van Exel. Screen by O'Neal. Van Exel gets the bucket.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Harper. Chicago passing it around. Here's Rodman. 6 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. Doesn't go, and he's 0 for 1 from the floor. Jordan against Jones. There's the 3, and there's Fox on the assist from Jones.
Hey, when he's hitting that shot, it really helps the spacing for this team.
Yeah, if you can hit that with regularity, it opens up the floor so much more.
Here's Van Exel. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Top of the key jumper, no good.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Here's Van Exel. Outside Jones. Left side O'Neal. Rebounded by Pippen.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Rodman, the pass to Jordan. And again, no good by Chicago. Pass to Van Exel. And here's Jones. Here's O'Neal. Rodman with a rebound.
Honestly, guys, that's a shot you expect your players to make.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Well, in this league, you can see powerful plays from anyone and anywhere. Your position no longer dictates your scoring options.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. O'Neal, and that one is stuffed right through.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Harper passes to Longley. Rebound, the Lakers. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Pass to Van Exel. Back to Jones. Launches it, and that's good. His first bucket of the game.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Bulls trail by 9. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Jordan with the bucket.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Van Exel. Pass to Jones. Here's O'Neal. And there's another one for the Lakers.
And taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high percentage looks.
So both teams making some changes here. Here's Klein. And he jams it home with authority.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
Well, that's exactly what's needed when you're trying to turn things around.
Blocked! Here's Harper, covered by Bryant. Pippen outside for 3. Connects from downtown.
He's a go-to guy for them because he's that consistent. Time and time again, he delivers.
The Lakers lead by 4. Takes one from 10 feet. Van Exel's shot is off.
Well, he didn't go up very strong there. and the defense was able to just push him off his shot.
And the basket by Pippen.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Man, they're just getting run over right now.
And you can really see they're starting to show some frustration.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Van Exel. Just 5 on the clock. To the middle. Ori's shot is off. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers ahead, leading by a point. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
Yeah, also, you got to appreciate how unselfish they've been. I mean, the ball movement has been impressive, and the assist numbers are off the chart.
They've got Harper, and it's Simpkins in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Barry pulls it in.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Down low. Bryant, no good.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Jordan misses. The Lakers in the lead. Kicks it out to Bryant from outside the arc. Fires in the triple. Bryant's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet, we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
Well, as a coach, you want to cover just 1 or 2 major points. That way, guys can absorb it and go out and execute.
Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Bryant. To the inside. Robbed! And now the Bulls in transition. Harper passes to Rodman. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
And the free throw, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's Bryant, plenty of space. Not enough on that one as it misses. Chicago trailing here. Rodman, the pass to Harper. And again, no good by Chicago. The Lakers with the ball. Pass to Van Exel. Back to Bryant. Three-pointer. The Lakers with the rebound. That one falls. Fox has got 5.
Hey, those second chance points are found money. Tremendous effort there.
Back to Jordan. With the 10-footer. Rebounded by Fox. The Lakers lead by 4. Jones in the post. Defended by Pippen. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's his first trip to the line. That's good from Jones. And Los Angeles making a change here.
Eddie Jones taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Whittington. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one. Here's Jones. He's got 5. Here's Van Exel. Takes it inside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. He's got 5.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
The Bulls trail by 6. Pippen outside. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Three-pointer. O'Neal pulls it in. Here's Van Exel. Screen by O'Neal. Oh, there's the alley! Pass to Rodman. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Coaches love to see ball movement, especially when it gets you that kind of look.
Outside Jones. Now here's Fox, defended by Pippen. Now O'Neal. And he banks in the layup. O'Neal's got 6.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Pass to Rodman. The 3. Rebound, the Lakers. To the paint. And the dunk by Jones.
Well, that's a great pass. He has the timing and rhythm of a metronome.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Now Pippen. Give him 8. Ooh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
Well, give credit to the screener there. That's how you help free up your teammates.
Now here's Jordan, beyond the arc. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. We'll be right back. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Bulls trail by 6, and so in the game for Los Angeles. And it's Ori in at the 4. Here's Harper. That one's good for 2.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Now here's Jones. Here's Longley. Jordan with it. Pippen outside. Back to Jordan. Just 4 to shoot. Over Jones. The Lakers with a rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight.
At the line for the Lakers, Eddie Jones. 2 shots.
And so he hits both. And for those tuning in, we're about a minute into this second half. Jordan, the pass to Rodman. Misses from close range. The Lakers lead by 6. Pass to O'Neal. Ooh, rejected by Jordan. Here's Rodman. Jones grabs the board. It's Jones with the ball for the Lakers. Powered down after the assist led him to the lane.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
Here's Rodman. Pass to Jordan. 6 to shoot. Here's Harper. Here's the 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Fox has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Van Exel. He's got 5. They set a pick. Shot from 12. Rebounded by Pippen. Pippen's got 4 rebounds now. The Lakers with a rebound. O'Neal's got 4 rebounds now. Jones in the post. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox. Jones has got 11 points. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. So both teams changing it up here. Well, we're into the 3rd quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pippen, pass to Kukoc. Right wing. Lets the 3 fly. Rebound by Ori. Ori's got 4 rebounds in the game. Fox left side. Shoots a fadeaway. Rodman with a rebound. Rodman's got his 6th rebound on the night. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Bryant. Count the basket. Jordan's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
On the wing, Jones. 11 points in the game. That shot is good by O'Neal.
Well, you can see why he's a go-to guy for them. They trust in his ability to shoulder the offensive load.
Pippen outside. Here's Kerr. From down in the low post, it goes. Kerr's gotten his 1st bucket of the night.
And defensively, that's just not going to cut it.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers.
Let's give Coach credit. He's trying to find a way to squeeze the most out of every possession.
Well, that's the job, right? Your duty as a coach is to finesse your lineups so your guys get the best chance to succeed.
The Lakers making a switch here. 1:05 left in the 3rd. Campbell, pass to O'Neal. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Bryant, right side. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from 3. Bryant's got 6.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Bulls trail by 8. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Back to Jordan. 4-3. And Campbell pulls it down. So it's the Lakers now. They've led by as many as 11. Here's Bryant. Chicago grabs the miss. And here's Pippen. Here's Kerr. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. Their play has earned them a nice lead, one they'll look to build on as the game continues. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. They've got Harper, and it's Kukoc in at the 4. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Pass to Van Exel. Fires from deep. Longley with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
From deep, Harper knocks down the triple.
Talk about stepping up. I mean, that is a huge three-pointer.
Well, guys who can make big shots at the end of games have become a necessity in this league.
And here's Bryant outside. They get it again. Campbell, the pass to Fisher. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. And the Lakers lead by 5.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
Now here's Jordan. The D's right on him. Sinks that one from the post.
And this is just typical of him. Always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I had a chance to find out what the Lakers coach was going over with his guys. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Booth. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. Here's Bryant. Soft touch off the glass.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Now Jordan. Can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 5. He's off from 3.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Cash it in.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
Yeah, there's no excuse for giving that out. That's the absolute last thing you want to happen. Nice read. Sets his teammate up. You like how they're sharing the ball.
Here's Kukoc, covered by Bryant. Now here's Jordan. Ooh, a matching slam. Back and forth they go.
He put a little flair on that one.
Yes, he did. Man, he's a strong finisher, huh? Lakers call timeout.
Substitution on the board.
Here's Van Exel. Right side O'Neal. Book it! It goes!
Well, the players will say, mouse in the house. Great job to use his size to expose the smaller defender inside.
Timeout Bulls!
Give him another area.
Fox against Jordan. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Here's Kukoc. He's covered by Fox. Just 5 to shoot. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. The Lakers lead by 5. O'Neal inside. Defended by Pippen.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Jordan against Fox. Using the glass to lay it in.
If the possession ends with a shot in close, you've done something right.
Ready off the pass, he lays it in.
Seen that play develop ahead of time. Hits his man in stride. You know, I think it's desperation time for them.
It's not going to be easy now. They're going to need just about everything to go right from this point on.
Connect!
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Yeah, you got to love that kind of effort. Getting in there and fighting through the defense.
Personal foul. First team foul.
40 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Fox. And an intentional foul right there.
Steve Hill. First personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles.
So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Here's Kerr. For 3. Money from 3. And they stop the clock as soon as they can with the intentional foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
He hits the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion.
Nick taking 2 shots.
And so he drops them both, and it's a 5-point game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. Given the situation here, what sort of strategy needs to be top of mind?
An uphill battle for them. Everything has to go perfectly.
Well, I'm sure they'll run a play they believe in. If it works, I say try for the steal, and if you don't get it, immediate foul.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Team foul. Shooting for Los Angeles, Eddie Jones. 2 shots.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. So he comes up empty at the line. Here's Longley. A thunderous two-hander with authority.
Well-placed pass in the hands of a guy ready to attack.
Lakers call timeout. Jones fires. Oh, it goes. He beat the buzzer.
The NBA never ceases to amaze me.
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get any better.
Unreal. What a finish. Nothing better than a buzzer-beating 3 to win.
So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers, pulling it out for the W. With the late victory, they upset plenty of these hometown fans.
They really should take this win to heart. When the pressure was on, they stepped up and worked twice as hard to overcome it.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.